Hey there. Have you ever wondered how computers work? Like really work? I mean, it's almost magical, right? You type a command and suddenly magic happens. But here's the thing, it's not magic. It's actually pretty simple. This is part 1 of the Code in Silicon course, where we're going to demystify the physical machine and explore the logical concepts that make technology tick. I'll be guiding you through this journey. Part 1 has 4 sessions. Session 1. It all starts with a switch, the transistor. So, it all starts with a switch. A tiny switch called a transistor. It's the building block of modern electronics. Think of it like a light switch. You flip it on and the light goes on. You flip it off and the light goes off. Simple, right? But these tiny switches are the foundation of everything digital. Transistors can amplify or switch electronic signals. They're incredibly small, and billions of them can fit on a single chip. But here's the cool part. They're all based on simple logical concepts. No magic, just clever organization. Session 2. The language of machines, binary and logic. Now, let's talk about the language of machines. Binary code is made up of just 2 digits, 0 and 1. It's like a secret code, but it's actually pretty simple. Logic gates are the next step. They're like decision-making tools that help computers process information. These are the basic building blocks of digital logic. When you combine these logic gates, you can create complex digital circuits. It's like building with Legos, but instead of blocks, you're working with logic and rules. Session 3. Building a brain, from gates to a microprocessor. Now, let's talk about building a brain. A microprocessor is like the brain of a computer. It's made up of millions of transistors and logic gates, all working together to process information. It's an incredible feat of engineering, but it's still based on simple concepts. When you understand how microprocessors work, you can start to appreciate the complexity and simplicity of modern technology. It's like a beautifully organized machine, with billions of tiny parts working together. Session 4. The computer's memory and hierarchy. Finally, let's talk about memory. Computers have different types of memory, from RAM, random access memory, to hard drives. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. Understanding how memory works is crucial to understanding how computers process information. It's like a hierarchy, with fast, temporary memory at the top and slower, long-term storage at the bottom. Each level has its own role to play in the grand scheme of things. And that's it for part 1 of Code in Silicon. We will cover the basics of hardware, from transistors to microprocessors and memory. It's a lot to take in, but the key thing to remember is that it's all based on simple, logical concepts. No magic, just clever organization. Let's dive in.